Hey guys, it's Melanie, and today I am going to show you this lovely rose gold and red lip tutorial. I obviously only have one eye done and I don't have the red lipstick on yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you guys how I achieved this look on this eye. I wanted to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal 24-Hour Eyeshadow in Inked in Pink for this tutorial because I thought this would be a lovely base for the rose gold. So you can see that it just provides a fantastic base for the other eyeshadows to stick to and gives a lot of glow to the final look. So I'm just going to use an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm hoping that I can do this while staying out of like the camera's way. So we'll see how I do. So I'm just laying this down on my lid and just going up to the crease. I'm so glad I was able to find this. This is absolutely gorgeous. So that's what it looks like when you just lay it down. Just really pretty. I love this. I think I'm gonna have to go get a backup. I don't know if these are going to be permanent or not, but I would be really sad if I ran out of this someday. So that sounds stupid because when am I ever going to use this much pink cream eyeshadow, but who knows. So now I'm going to go in with the Naked palette, the original one, and I'm going to take Sin and put it on my shader brush, and this is just another e.l.f. one, and I'm going to be putting that all over top of the Gilded in Pink. Is that right? Did I say that? No, Inked in Pink. I don't know why I said Gilded. So just pack that on there. And to be completely honest, this would be lovely by itself. Like, you don't even have to go beyond this. But obviously I did. Then I'm going to take a shader brush, and what I'm going to do next is go in with my Lorac Pro palette into the color Mauve, which is this one here. I'm going to put some of that on a crease brush and start blending that into this area right here, the outer corner, and I'm going to go in about 3/4 of the way. And I'm going to go a little bit above my crease so that the color peeks out, because we're going to be layering a couple of other colors over top of this. This mauve color is absolutely gorgeous. Just take a little bit more and go in about 1/3 of the way on the lid, on the lower part here, and pack that color on. Next, what you're going to do is go in with Sable, which is right next to it. Load just a tiny bit of that, so just kind of pounce it on there a couple times. And then make sure that you tap this off a little bit. And then you are going to darken that crease even further. And just keep blending. This is a look that you're going to have to blend quite a bit with, so just be prepared to take your time. Okay. Then the last one that you're going to work in there, I promise, is Garnet, which is the shimmer on the bottom here. And so just, again, this one's really potent, so just do a couple of pounces and then tap some of that off and go over top of what you just did. So you're just kind of building the color up. And again, taking it down onto the outer third of the lid. I'm hoping that I'm staying out of the way as much as possible here. Okay. So this is what you have so far. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take that shader brush that you used for the Sin, and you're going to go in with Gold from the Pro palette, which is this color here. Going to put a little bit of that onto the brush Tap off that excess and then put this on the middle part of your lid, and then just a tiny bit beyond that, but then mostly on the outer portion. So you're basically going to go from about the halfway point, a little bit in, and then take it back out to the rest of your outer eyelid area. Okay, then just because it's really kind of intense now, you go back in with your blending brush and kind of just slightly go over top of that. Wipe off the excess, go back in with the Sin, and then put that in the inner corner and work it just slightly over the gold where you started to bring it into the inner corner. And you don't have to get this intricate with it, but I just really like the result that I got. It's just kind of different colors like blending into each other, and I really like that look. Okay. So that's all done. I'm just making sure that both sides are the same, and they appear to be. I'm just going to go over here and lightly go over top of this, and I think that that matches it up. So brush away the excess. You are going to have a little bit of fallout with this. Then I'm going in with my Sephora Jumbo Liner in black, and I'm just putting, I don't think you're going to be able to see this, but my eyeliner, it's not a terribly thick line, but it's not a super thin line either. Okay, so you're bringing that most of the way in, so you can see where I've applied that now, and really work that into the lash line. Make sure they look the same. Then, because this is a really thick brush and I want to bring this all the way into my inner corner here, I'm just going to take a little angled brush, get some of the liner on there, and use that to bring the liner into my inner corner. Okay. I'm going to wipe off the excess. Go back in with the Lorac Pro and the Garnet. Get that onto that angled brush under the lower lid, really close to the lash line, and work that 2/3 of the way in. Wipe that off again, and then I'm going to go in with the gold right there and put that on the inner portion of the lower area over here. And bring that gold just slightly over top of the garnet. I think I need just a tiny bit more over here. Okay, and I think that I forgot to mention that we actually need to put Brulee down as well. So I should have done this beforehand, but you basically want to put this up underneath your brows. I don't want to disturb that crease area too much there because I like that definition that I have. But bring it down just slightly over top to blend it in. Do the same over here. Okay. Wipe away the excess. And I'm going to stop here, put on my mascara, and I am just using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara, so I'm going to put that on my upper and my lower lashes, 2 coats. And you can definitely do false lashes with this look. I think that if I were to wear this like to a holiday party or Christmas or New Year's, that I would definitely do false lashes with it. But since I'm not going to a party today, I'm not going to apply them. But I'll check back in as soon as I have my mascara. Alright guys, so I'm back. I forgot to hit record when I was doing the lip tutorial part of this, so I'm sorry that you missed it. Basically all I did was use a nude lip liner to outline my lips, you really, really need a red lip liner if you're gonna pull off a red lip. So I just used this one from Fresh Minerals. It's just literally like a nude color. Lined my lips and then smacked the lipstick on top just straight from the tube. So just went over my lips with it. I will say wearing a red lip takes a lot of guts. It does for me. I don't think it looks particularly good on me. And I also don't really like wearing red lips because my lip line is not perfect. Like my lips are, I don't know if you can tell, but they just are not like perfectly shaped. They're not symmetrical. So this really accentuates that fact. It's not terrible and it's not a big deal. Normally, like I don't care at all because I wear a lot of nude lipsticks and that really tends to hide, you know, the irregularity that I have in my lips. So the one thing I do recommend is making sure that you use a lip exfoliator prior to doing a red lip because it shows every single dry spot that you have. Make sure that you don't have lipstick on your teeth. And currently I do not. Oh, yeah, I do. It's like hiding in here. Okay, gross. So that's another thing to look for with red lips. Just be really careful. And I need to go get a red lip liner because if I'm going to do this with any kind of regularity, I really need to make sure that I actually have a red liner. I think it would help to even my lips out a little bit more, just to make it look a little bit better. But anyway, here is what the final look looks like. So I round brushed my hair for you guys. I am wearing like a sports bra tank top, so I'm not really featuring a fabulous outfit in this video, but here's a close-up of the eyes. I think that because I'm right in front of a window, it's going to be a little bit washed out, but it's very shimmery, very kind of like pink rose gold. I really like the way that it turned out. I would definitely recommend picking up this Inked in Pink Color Tattoo Metal Cream eyeshadow. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was super easy to work with. So much better than the MAC paint pots. Like, I don't know why you would spend the money on those when you get a much better color selection with the Maybelline, and they're just as long wearing, if not longer, and they provide more of like a color impact. So love this. Really, really want to find Barely Branded. And who knows, maybe in the new year. I think these are supposed to be a part of the permanent colors collection. But this is the look. I hope you guys like it. If you do end up trying something similar to this, I would love to see a video on it. If you do videos, or just kind of tell me how it turned out for you. And yeah, happy holidays, everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video.